Hey YouTube, it's Amazing Buys where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Target. Headed to the dollar spot section first. I did happen to spot some Hispanic Heritage Month items. I think it's pretty neat as far as the diversity that they have, but did you guys notice that they tend to leave out Central American countries, specifically Panama? It's just something that I notice every year. So hopefully they get even more diverse in the years to come and don't leave out like those countries. I think at this point I'm just happy that I see Black Hispanic representation, because before, let me tell you, it's like we didn't exist. Headed down the aisles, I spotted the rest of the Hispanic Heritage Month items, and they had the hats, purses, and clothing. If you're not familiar with it, every year they have different artists create the designs, which I think is pretty neat. It gives people a spotlight opportunity, and you get more representation that way. So this is just for this store. I will show you more clothing later on, but they have the different shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I only see clothing as far as the different Heritage Month with Black History and Hispanic Heritage Month. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. Um, but again, this is all that they had for this store. And then I'm going to switch to a different Target store, and they actually have a family collection. I'm used to seeing it on a mannequin display, but in both of my stores, they just have the Hispanic Heritage section and like a small hidden section in the clothing. So they have that pattern all the way from toddlers all the way to men. So it's for the whole family. And then they have more of the sweatshirts, and I forgot to show you the back design. So it's pretty much the same clothing. For this one in the front, they also have all family sizes. So maybe they have it on display on a mannequin in your store, they just didn't have it in mine. So that is the main design this year for the Hispanic Heritage Month as far as the family collection. So I'm just going back over the clothing so you guys can see it individually. So now that we are done with the clothing, you might see this in the middle of the aisle. It's a cart with more Hispanic Heritage Month items. You have books by different Hispanic authors, Hispanic themes, even cookbooks. And guys, I flipped through that Disney Coco book, and the recipes look pretty good. You also have some soundtracks, and of course, we have to have our coffee at the top. So this was like the display at the top for both stores. So you have your coffee maker, your mugs, and you have aprons and journals. So I feel like this year they don't have as much items as last year or the previous years, but I do like the design of it. Also, I was looking at this game that they have called Get Loud. It looks like it's in Spanish and English. I've never personally played this game before, but it looks like it's pretty fun, something to check into. And these are just more soundtracks that they had at the other store. Now, I did show these dolls in a previous short, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. But they have Naturalistas dolls, and this is by the same company. This is called Latinistas. So they're pretty cool, and each character has like their own individual stories on the back of the box. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that was pretty much it for Hispanic Heritage Month. This is me just going through the toy section to see if I see anything new. I'm pretty sure these dolls are new, and so are these. This is by the same company, Naturalistas. So going into the electronics section, of course, I have to look at my pop culture items. So they had different Pokemon items. And then if you are into Tree Hut, guys, they do have the new one here. I showed this previous in my short. Of course, pumpkin spice everywhere. And guys, if you love fall treats, Target is the way to go. is the place to go. So they have like the different dessert trays, popcorn, cookies. Guys, they have all different type of fall flavors. These looked so good. And this is the different store, the second store that I went to. And these look amazing. This is the first time that I've seen like the different flavored popcorn like that. And I for sure am gonna go back and get some of these. Target is trying to ruin my diet. These look so good. And they even have an apple pie filled cookie. That is completely new for me. But anyways, guys, that is about it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you spot any new items in your store. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.